What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and dead. And you're playing hard to get. I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies in the bed. And you're playing hard to get. Don't blame yourself for anything I'm doing for you. What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies in a net. And you're playing hard to get. I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies in a net. And you're playing hard to get.
Oh, hello everyone. Happy New Year again. Hold on. I think my mic is a little loud. No, the game is loud. What the hell? Let's lower that. All right. I've been wanting to stream this game for a while. Hey, El Claudio. Happy New Year to you. Hey, Reslov. I don't I don't remember if this game qualifies as Edge Kino. I know it has a Megadeth song in it and it looks edgy, but we'll see. We'll see. It's the development of this game is very interesting. Let me know how the audio is. Let me know if it's too loud, if it's too low. Look at this opening title screen. This is just like I guess you could say the Deadpool game ripped this off. I think that was what 2, 3 years later. It's just the main character being a slob in his apartment. A game about a guy who can't die, and the title screen is his apartment. Yeah, I'm thinking Deadpool ripped this game off. What's up, Eli? We'll do normal. I don't remember how hard this game is. Remember, you can't die in this game, but I think the difficulty just affects the enemy's health bars. So we'll see. Oh, combat rolling, just like Dark Souls. Not being able to die is not a bad thing. Well, this game has a weird fail state where you can't die, but if your head gets knocked off and an enemy eats it, you have to do a little quick time event to escape, and if you fail, you get a game over. Because the idea is that your head will be stuck in that monster's stomach forever. Although I guess theoretically it would die in a couple of years. I don't know. Babe alert. Starting off strong.
I'm ready for you. So bring it. Jeez. Get off
Oh,
me.
jeez.
You're always on my back, one way or the other.
Got.
Ew, that was so Hello, this is Agent Maximiel. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I'll swing by Bryce's place, then head straight there.
She's not even wearing a skirt. She's just wearing like a really long shirt.
My name is Bryce Boltzmann, Slayer of Demons and Thorn in your side. For my own honor and that of my family's name, I will reduce you to dust, Sangria.
Ah, I simply adore that shade of salmon pink. Your arrogant words are dripping with pride and overconfidence. It'll lend a tangy touch to your otherwise salty human flesh. You see, we demons can taste the color of the...
What kind of body goals would you say this is? Like having a fat neck, but like being shredded everywhere else?
The shame you will feel when your little quest comes to an abrupt and pitiful end. Quite the complimentary side dish to the main course. Like sweet corn on the cob.
Enough.
Oh my, in quite a hurry to die, aren't we? Oh well, as you wish.
Are you ready, Cypher?
I like that he has like a southern accent, even though this is clearly like the ancient times.
Savor my meals to the fullest.
Alright, the Megadeth song should start soon. I got ragdolled. You have dual guns. Use both buttons. Okay, game, I get you. Oh yeah, he's using weird, like, crossbow machine guns. Circle the combat roll. There we go. He looks like he could survive car crashes. This is a really tough fight. Yeah, he just ragdolls down. So this is really weird. There's a Japanese director and producer, but it's from an American studio. So apparently, like, they butt heads a lot.
Let me sleep.
Morning, hon. Wakey, wakey. Rise and shine.
How cute. Just like a happy couple.
I'm happy to do favors for my loved ones, up to a point.
Yeah, like shooting at them? Makes no sense to me.
Aw, I gave you a wake-up call beforehand, Snookums. That makes sense to me.
A man is always cranky in the morning, sweet cheeks. Get used to it.
You're not a man anymore, Bryce. There's no place for your silly human habits. That's why we pay you.
Well, I haven't seen a paycheck from the last job, so until then...
Bryce Boltzmann, we've got work to do.
Bryce Boltzmann. It's like a Marvel character
We've
name.
got a code 3 at the mental asylum on the outskirts of the city. Looks like we might have a sword pig on our hands. You're the closest DH from there.
Yeah, riveting. So getting back to what I was saying, when the hell am I gonna get paid?
Need I remind you of the bill you racked up last time when you demolished the fire department entrance?
I was acting in the line of duty, just trying to earn my bread and butter.
Bread and butter? You don't even eat.
Hey, all I'm trying to say is, most kind, beautiful, oh so understanding boss lady.
Kind? Yes. Beautiful? Definitely. Understanding? Well, since you put it that way.
Really?
Finish this job and we'll continue the conversation.
Then forget about what I said about kind, beautiful, and understanding.
Peak incel moment. She rejected him, so obviously she's an ugly bitch now. Try to crush demons with the environment. Okay, I will try. Screen tearing is rough.
Abandoned mental asylum. A couple reported that they saw some kind of monster running around.
What the hell were they doing in here?
No idea.
She should crush demons, yeah, with her fat ass.
Police said they got off a few rounds, but no effect. So that's where you come in.
They're got.
You're more than capable of handling it yourself.
You took so long getting your act together earlier that I didn't have time to pick up any ammo.
All right, fine. Let's just get it done, shall we?
I got shitty pistols now. I forget how I use my sword. I guess I can't use it yet. His sword is cool. It's like it's designed to be like a butterfly knife. God, I haven't played this game in like a decade. I don't recall it looking this ugly. But, you know. That's gaming, baby. What is this? XP collectibles. XP bonuses which allow new abilities to unlock. Woo! He looks like Frank West. Actually, when they turned Frank into a zombie in Dead Rising 4, he looked like Bryce from NeverDead.
Ladies.
You are an immortal. Arcadia is not, so you'll need to look after her. Well, that's another way to, I guess, make the game end, is giving you a constant escort.
Bryce, this door's locked. Get in from above and open it from the inside.
This is such a bizarre reticle. Look at that. Environmental destruction physics. Amazing. Dead Rising 4 brings pain to my heart. Me too, bro. I fucking hated that game. Dead Rising 1 is my favorite zombie game ever, but Dead Rising 4 is just like we spit on you. We spit on you, the fans. Back when short shorts were all the rage. No, Review. Those aren't short shorts. That's just a long sweater. If you look at her from the front, you just see it's one big article of clothing that just barely covers her ass, I guess. Yeah, I thought that screen tearing was my capture card for a second, but no, it's just it's the game. I swear to God.
It's no problem whatsoever, sir. After all, it's early for you too.
I can't expect my people to be out working at this hour without some support.
Yeah, well...
Should I see if I could kill her? Let me see if I could kill her.
Apologies if I offended you. How are you anyway, Bryce?
I don't remember Jameson Price being in this game's cast.
Great to hear it. You've got your radios. I'll keep tabs on you from HQ. If you need anything, let me know.
I just need to try to kill her. No, she doesn't take damage from me. The art style reminds me of Bioshock a bit. I think that's just the engine. I don't know if this is Unreal 3 or not. This is from Rebellion, the same people who made Judge Dredd, Dredd vs. Death, and the Sniper Elite games. Like I said, it's a Japanese director that was hired by Konami, but then like it was an American studio. It's very weird. So it's like 7th gen. It's like if a Western studio came up with Devil May Cry in the 7th gen. Ooh, we got stuff.
Bryce, do you copy? Open this door with that panel.
And if I don't?
Bryce is always a bad name. I knew someone who was named Bryce. He was an asshole. Some interactive objects that might kill mortals will only dismember you. Use them to open otherwise inaccessible routes.
Bryce, as you know, I'm not an immortal like you.
Give me my leg back. I forget how to do it.
It's a bad thing.
So you have to protect me.
Oh, you have to roll to pick up your limbs. That's right.
But if you lose your limbs,
I'm
both
whole
of you
again.
can straighten yourself out. To pick them up, use the combat.
I knew someone named Bryce, and he was also an asshole. Exactly. It never fails.
When you're only left with your head, just stick it back onto your torso.
I can always grow it back after a little while, though.
I guess I have to wait for her to open the door. Like I said, it's been a good decade. Actually, like 15 years since I played this. I got this game when it came out. You can already tell this game... No, this game is awesome. It's one of a kind. More demons you fight and kill, the more experience the demon hunter you'll become. I knew a Bryce in high school, and he literally hasn't done anything since we graduated. The upgrade system in this game sucks ass. You get like 3 slots to apply fixed upgrade items to, so it's not like you can ever be overpowered. It's kind of a bummer. Get out of the way, bitch. It's not looking good for Bryce's out there. 5 out of 10 Kino. No. This game is 11 out of 10 Edge Kino. Okay, you got to understand it's a bell curve when it comes to Edge Kino. You can excuse a lot of things when the game is sufficiently edgy.
Dead end.
Some doors are chain shut. You can break the chains with your butterfly blade. Press triangle to equip your butterfly blade. Press L1 to lock on. Use R. So this game uses the same type of controls for swinging your sword as Skyward Sword and Metal Gear Rising, where you have to use the joystick to swing it.
I think Bryce might be able to resolve this problem with his butterfly blade.
I'll give it a shot.
Pirate team gets an additional 3 points minimum. Yeah, if it hits enough points on the Edge Kino checklists, and this game does. It has a Megadeth song. It's got a miserable drunk fuck protagonist. It's got weird blood and gore. All right, yeah, I know. I lock on an enemy by holding L1. But we got it. Repetitive fast strikes deliver less damage than more controlled strikes. More powerful strikes produce a trail from your blade. Now I can purchase special abilities. What can we buy? Aim snap. Reticle snaps to the nearest enemy in aim mode. I don't know if I need that. Increases damage to enemies from debris. Gun power. Jump height. Power crawl. Increases speed while crawling. I might want that one. Yeah, let's get running speed. I want to zoom around. I want to be a zoomer. Use R1 to equip. Yeah, okay. Let me buy them first. Demolition bullets. Yeah, let's get aim snap. Why not? I haven't played this game in a while. I don't remember how hectic it gets. What's up, Fallon? Equip. Think. Oh no, you don't have 3 slots. You just have like this. at maximum you can have like a certain amount and they change size. It's like the same thing as Resident Evil 6. It kind of sucks. What's our friend Bob Chipman been up to lately? Not much really. Alright, are there enemies to fight? I see an upgrade item. Give me that. This screen tearing is awful. I forgot how bad it could get for some PS3 games. What's over here? More upgrade stuff. Punched a wall over a game of Rivals. Where the fuck did Arcadia go? Did she just run ahead? You can also regenerate, hold L3 to regenerate. Yeah, you can only do this when your eye insignia is yellow. Oh, did my head fall off? It did. Okay. Well, let's see if I can get to my body without getting eaten. I did it! So he lives forever, right? But how come he's older than he was in the intro if he lives forever? Is it like a Zardoz situation where he can age, but he just, like, doesn't die? Wow, I got really blown away. Get over there. I don't want to regenerate. It's boring. My game ender was made in NeverDead. I found that the game has a wiki that was not updated since 2012, because nobody has played this game since the year it came out. Let's just grab limbs and not grab my torso. Oh, both my arms are still attached to my body, it looks like. Here we go. Yeah, this is... Now we're gaming. Now I'm Kirby. This game mechanic is absolute Kino. Exactly. However bad, whatever mistakes this game may make are all forgiven just by the premise alone. Oh, I have to rip my head off and throw it in there, I think. I forget how to do it. Let's check the controls. Tutorials. Forget how I'm supposed to rip my own head off. Let's see. What can we do here? Let's try assorted buttons on the controller. It's not telling me how, so I'll probably just have to come back and do it. Dead Cells has something similar with the head. Yeah, more games need to copy NeverDead's Kino ideas. Or we could just get a sequel. Rebellion is still in business. And Konami's making games again. So, it's time. Fuck bringing back Metal Gear Solid. Fuck Castlevania. Fuck Silent Hill. Just bring back NeverDead. That's what we need. I really just don't think using the guns is all that necessary. I could just melee everything. Alright, I can hit the button now in this derelict asylum because all the monsters are dead. Oh my gosh, another one! Still NeverDead, NeverDead, and Nefor are dead. Yeah, imagine like a co-op NeverDead. I don't know how that would work if no one can die. What if you could like combine into like some weird like homunculus person? Hold L1 and R1 to block attacks. I don't think I've ever used the block mechanic in this game. It's very like whackety smackety melee, so you don't really, and you don't die, so there's no real need for it. Never Dead. One where you actually do die, call it Never Alive. If you're unsure where to go, I don't think this game is that complicated. Press and hold down to face the next objective.
It's time to go home then. Sensitive stomach.
Not that way. Go in the dust.
Shut up, lady. I'm trying to grab this collectible.
You want me to do that again?
Would you rather have me cut your head off and throw it in the dust?
Oh yeah, here we go. We got this game has puzzle solving.
Whatever you say, ma'am. Oh, where's my right arm?
I think I need to get my head in there. Can I interact with this object in your current dismembered state? Did I open the door? No. Okay. I need to not connect to my head, or connect to my torso. I gotta get this environmental shit out of the way. Here we go. Are you excited for the Horizon Zero Dawn movie? Oh yeah, we're gonna catch it in theaters. You know what? I bet they'll get Zendaya to play Aloy. Here we go. Just have to not touch my torso. You forgot about the dismemberment. That's the whole point of the game.
Serious motion sickness.
Alright, I just gotta wait for the meter, and then I can regenerate. Oh, or you can just touch this weird thing with a snake sticking out of it. I would not watch an extra hard if Zendaya was in it. But then she could be like, she could make one expression and that would be the whole movie. Oh, I can smash walls? Oh, I'm waiting for her to very slowly pick a lock. This guy's been alive for 1,000 years. He can't pick a fucking lock?
There's one key already here, but
Nothing over
Oh.
here.
Oh, Bryce Dallas Howard. There you go, Evan. There's a good Bryce. It just has to be a female one. Full-bodied Aloy. Yeah, if they had any balls. Look at these environmental destruction physics. It's worth the low frame rate and screen tearing. Bryce must be a female name then. Boy named Sue syndrome. Give me my body back.
If you see my left arm, let me know.
I think if I remember right, the worst state to be in is no legs because you can only crawl on the ground. It's really annoying.
This is probably it.
Alright, I got the key card. What if I shoot this next to her? Owned.
thank you, Bryce.
Oh, this old rotten meat. Thought this place was abandoned. It's not that rotten. Oh, I got a collectible though. Cool. They had to throw in some like Zandatsu like little mini games. So 100% certain Metal Gear Rising ripped this game off. I'm claiming that. There was no communication between studios because Rebellion is not an internal Konami studio. So the hacks at Kojima Productions ripped this game off.
Let's head back.
Let's see. The other day, my girlfriend called Build-A-Bear for her to find out if the Shadow plush got restocked. Based. Every time I go to like Target or something, my fiance is watching me like longingly look at Sonic the Hedgehog merch because I'm just like I can't waste money on this shit now. If all this shit was around 10 years ago, my whole house would be stocked with it. Increase jump, power crawl. I guess I'll just hold on to points until I can get extra XP. She's obsessed. She needs her boy. I'm being cooked by a black hedgehog. I just watched all of the Sonic stuff besides Sonic 3 while I had it on in the background while I was working today. It's Kino. They're so good. Like the weird, there's people spurging about the Sonic movies on Twitter, but I mean that's the nature of Sonic. Nothing they do will ever make everyone happy. Do you need to see the first 2 movies before you see the 3rd movie? Not really. If you know anything about Sonic, then you know the lore of the movies, except Sonic also lives with James Marsden and some black lady. If anything, you need to watch the prior movies for the lore on James Marsden.
There's an exit, but it's blocked by demons.
So, I'm gonna have to decimate them to get us through, huh?
That's the spirit, Bryce.
People spurring about Sonic, perish the thought. No, it's never happened before. Look at this thing. It's got a butthole. Demon seals are generated by demonic energy growing over exits to trap victims. The seal will dissolve and all nearby demons are killed. Oh my gosh, this is nothing at all like Devil May Cry.
Nice. You can use the environment to your advantage. Destroy it to crush the enemy.
Yeah, I know. I've gotten many hints that I can do that, but that also seems incredibly unwieldy. And considering everything knocks your limbs off, that also seems dangerous to myself. Relax, Bryce. You don't have a British accent. Don't call anything a blighter. Oh wow, I'm playing like Sonic Adventure 2 here with the music louder than the dialogue. Sometimes demons arrive in the world through wombs. I guess that makes me a pussy slayer. You know about the Donut Lord and Stone Robotnik sidekick who's finally popular? Yeah. What's a better show, Dexter or Angel? I've never watched Angel, although I'm sure I will eventually. My fiance is a really big Buffy fan, so she's probably going to make me watch that, which comes with watching Angel. Need to find the womb and penetrate it with my mighty blade. Oh, there's like explosives right next to it. What if I shoot them? Did I get it? I did, but I also lost both my arms. And one of my legs. His sword stance seems weak. Well, maybe he's got like insane muscles because he's like 1,000 years old. I recommend watching Buffy and Angel together with the obsessive adherence to a watch order list. I don't think she's gonna put that much thought into it, so I'll let her dictate the terms of us watching Buffy and Angel. But I promise I will, because I know she's gonna make me watch it. We've talked about it before, because like the guy who plays the vampire guy, I forget his name, the guy who plays Piccolo in Dragon Ball Evolution, he's also in Smallville, and she kept talking about him on Buffy while we were watching that. The guy, the nerdy guy, he's in Criminal Minds a lot, and I know that actor is like a severe alcoholic in real life. So I know a decent amount of Buffy lore already. I have a copy of Buffy the Vampire Slayer on Game Boy Color for some reason. Oh, there's another spawn thing here. Okay. I kill these like pustules. I like that it makes like a metal clanging sound to let me know when I'm not doing damage. Alright, if there's like a sword damage upgrade, I'm definitely gonna get it because this shit's taking forever. Come on now. We're almost there. Oh, there were explosives. They just were nowhere near it. What's up, fucker Carlson? Oh, there goes, what is it? One arm and one leg. Got him. So there must be one more spawn thing here. The old infinite enemies spawning trick. You know, Spawn for the Super Nintendo didn't need an excuse to spawn random unlimited enemies. They would just appear and then jump off a building to their death. Or Call of Duty, like World at War, would just spawn enemies infinitely with no reason. Pretty epic. What if I shoot it? Does that do anything? I'm just wondering if there's like a way I can expedite killing this thing. Angel's first sidekick died after some Rakita tier drug bender too. Based. It's weird to think that like David Boreanaz was like a cool hunk guy, because I just think of him as like the guy from Bones. Holy crap, Lois, it's Tucker Carlson. Objective added. Follow the sword pig. Have we even seen it? Oh man, look at those. Look at that foliage. Let's see if I can afford any upgrade. That's a cool looking sword. They need to make a replica NeverDead sword stat. You mind? What do we got? 12,000 points. Can we get anything good? Fire bullets. Fire flame bullets. Oh, when on fire? Lame. Blade power? Fuck yeah. That shit was taking forever. Honestly, Dead Space would fucking rock if Isaac could get dismembered too like this. I mean, he does. He just doesn't come back from it. Yeah, we're one-shotting now, baby. And the screen tearing is so bad. It's crazy, because it's not... There's no screen tearing in the cutscenes. How many times do you have to upgrade blade power until your characters are replaced by Wesley Snipes? They should do a NeverDead movie, but race swap Bryce into Wesley Snipes.
Bryce, look. They're after your head.
Look, wait. Head spin attack. Watch out. You are vulnerable as a head. You can either regenerate or attack the grandbaby. Those are the enemies that eat you. Hold up to charge up and release it to attack. How many times do you have to upgrade? Yeah, okay, I already read that.
If they eat your head, you won't die. But you'll live forever inside them, being digested.
I guess they're demons, so they don't die of old age. As we were talking about that before, like, wouldn't they theoretically die of old age if they ate his head? So eventually it would come out. And also he can regenerate his body, so why can't he just, like, explode out of them like Ant-Man flying up Thanos' asshole? Yeah, these are the things that eat you, those little roly-poly guys. Is it an Edge Kino game without an Asylum level, really? It can be, but it does get brownie points for including an Insane Asylum. Oops. Let's try this spin attack. Okay, that was kind of limp. Let's try it again. Sonic the Hedgehog move. Hell yeah. Oh no, it's gonna eat me. Alright, let's try this quick time event out. Oops, I fucked up. Game over, baby. Your head has been captured and will remain inside the grandbaby's stomach for all eternity. Rolls my head behind you. Nothing personal, demons. Are you sure you want to restart from the latest checkpoint? No, I would much rather start the entire level over. Vor ending, yeah.
Dream, right?
Never dead, more like never get vored. Which really sounds like a nightmare to me. Where'd Bryce go? Grandbaby with a suspiciously Bryce-shaped tummy. I don't know. Oh, there's an infinite enemy spawning thing here. Okay. Well, let's kick its ass. Why can't he eat his way out, right? Does his teeth not work? How did I get up here? Well, I'll just wait for my body to regenerate, I guess. Alright, there we go. I just gotta land where my body can regenerate. Nice try, idiots. Yeah, so that's like the main threat the whole game, is just those little guys trying to eat your head. This is how a Wolverine game should work. No health. The only thing you lose is time. Yeah.
There's a high voltage power source there.
X-Men Origins Wolverine Uncaged Edition did not have the balls to have a truly unkillable Wolverine. I think you can kill the grandbabies, but like they respawn infinitely no matter what you do, so there's no point. Alright, I gotta lose it. Don't lose your head. Ha 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 ha. Insomniac Wolverine wouldn't dare. No, Insomniac Wolverine is gonna be a boring open world game or some stupid shit. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up that arm. I gotta go through here. Gotta go along this whole little path. Okay. What is this, Duke Nukem Forever? I guess my arm is coming with me. Platforming! Hell yeah! Can I go in here? Suspect armed and dangerous. Look at this. Woohoo!
Serious motion sickness.
Wolverine will just press F to sit in the cuck chair.
Get your head in the game, Bryce.
I like that he just won't stop making head puns while he's beheaded.
That took a couple of years off my life. Oh, wait, that still leaves me with eternity.
Zing! Got him again, Bryce. You like that little, like, horror jump scare? Can I do a spin attack if I've got a limb attached? Let's see. Woohoo!
Get your head in the game, Bryce.
Taking my arm with me. Come on. I know eventually you can just rip your own head off, but it hasn't told me how yet. And you can just throw it. Or you also have to rip your limbs off and throw them into enemies' stomachs so you could shoot them from the inside. What's up, Joe? Oh, the grandbabies explode. I don't remember that. Oh, R1. also locks on, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. Haha, I'm safe. Nice try, idiot. Wolverine is just going to ask Stryker for advice on not being secondary in the Gene Cyclops polycule. Yeah. Cuckverine. You'd think these bigger enemies would also be able to eat my head. Oops. Whoopsie daisy. So these enemies are all like... Is there like an infinite spawning thingy in here that I'm missing? Let's find out. Not here. Oh, there we go. Let's get my leg back. Woo! Oh, my arm is missing. I mean, I guess I could just... Even the Deadpool game didn't have this level of dismemberment. We're gonna have to craft an anti-Sabretooth suit to fight him for the first time in his 250 years of living. Yeah, I'm not buying that game. I just have no interest. Come on, how do I rip my head off? Ooh, crazy. Ooh, rip head off.
Bryce, over here. Hurry up.
Oh, there we go. Off we go. They put a lot of work into the cockroach physics in this game. Right. I forgot what I was looking for that I couldn't reach. This thing over here.
Hope this doesn't mess up my hair. Serious motion sickness.
I'm surprised, like, a lot of people who in the chat haven't, like, seen this game before or, like, know that much about it. Like, when I heard the premise of this game when it first came out, I was like, I gotta buy this shit, like, now. Kid believes he is the Trinity Killer. Oh, buddy. What is he up to? Oh, wait, he lost his house, right? Oh, man, we got... What is this, Half-Life 2? We got physics puzzles now? Alright. Oh, fuck you. It's being foreclosed on yet. He didn't pay his bills. Because he stopped streaming. Because he stopped talking about court cases, which is the one thing that he had to do. Let's see if I can spin dash.
Bryce, over here. Open it.
Ooh, machine guns.
Missing left arm.
Now he's expert witness for Riley versus Texas. Oh, God. Not that freak. A machine gun developed by Stratologic. Although it has low accuracy, it possesses exceptional firing rate and stability. You can carry more than one type of gun. Yeah. Oh, I only have one? Weird. Took a mortgage on a fully paid house in 2022, same month as the Johnny Depp trial for reasons unknown. Sounds like a coke brain move. I don't know. I'm sorry, wet brain. That's the generally accepted nomenclature. Alright, let's use this cool bomb-ass new machine gun now. Oh. That didn't help much. I think there's an enemy spawner in here, so I'm just gonna go find it. Out of my way. Yep, I knew it. Oh, I gotta shoot those explosives. Alright. Why do these demons have, like, little buttholes? Oh, what the fuck happened there? Kada and Dick Masterson are defense for Riley versus Texas. Well, we'll see how that goes. Didn't Dick Masterson say, "Oh, I just want to fuck with him because I'm a psychopath and I think it's funny"? Something to that effect? I don't really remember. Bryce looks a bit like Adam Jensen if he were run through early 2000s DeviantArt filter a few times. Yeah. He's like... Well, I mentioned at the start of the stream that it's an American dev with a Japanese director, so it's like they very publicly were like fighting over like various things in the design of the game. So he seems like a weird mishmash of Western and Eastern design. Charge up with electricity and use it against demons to solve puzzles. Okay. That was a tough one. He does. Adds to the Edge Kino charm. Yeah, it's like Jack in the original Jack and Daxter games. They said they wanted him to appeal more to Japanese people, but also continue to appeal to Westerners, and they couldn't like find a middle ground for him, which is why he looks strange, I guess, compared to other video game characters.
That's the room.
Okay, deep breath. The moment of truth. It's not here.
That's odd. It's supposed to be in this room.
Be careful, you two. The reading was definitely originating from in there.
What is this, like, voice that Jameson Price is doing? He sounds so weird in this. He sounds like he's gonna molest me. Oh, we got a boss health bar.
Bryce, it has a shiny rear end. See it? That's the weak point.
Okay. It has a shiny rear end. I guess I gotta cut its leg off first, because it won't let me target its big fat ass. Has he died yet? Who, Jameson Price? I'm pretty sure he's still alive. He's not that old. Actually trying to like run and gun in this game is like... That's where it looks the ugliest. Imagine the voiceover, now tell him it was a shiny rear end very sensually. It looks like he has a shiny rear end. Did I lose both of my arms? Fuck! Don't eat my arms! I need them. Oh, so the enemy, it tries to ram you, but it hits the wall with its horn and it gets stuck. That's really like a novel game design. I don't think I've ever seen any game do that before. I need to shoot it in its shiny rear end.
No, not yet.
Give me my body back!
Anyone seen my let's play?
Alright, we got an arm. Man, this boss fight's costing me an arm and a leg. Oh no, I glitched through the floor!
See it? That's the weak point.
What happens if I spawn here? Let's see what happens. I'm not supposed to be here. Where am I? Can I get back up there? Oh my god, this is crazy. In all my times playing this game, and I've played it like 3 or 4 times, this has never happened. Oh wow. Awesome. No fucking way! Wait, why is there water? Where is there water? That we need a water texture. What is happening? Alright, let's see if I can get back in that room. I want to see if I can unglitch it, even though it's probably not possible. Well, this rock music just fucking glares at me. Oh, there he is! Look at this! This is crazy! Rebellion! Come on now. Can I just, like, shoot him through the window? I'll run out of ammo eventually. Let's see if we can beat the glitched boss fight. Maybe if he rams me and my head flies through the window, I can get it. Yes! No! Shit! Come on, we can do this. I need my head to fly through the window. Had to help Kieran with a cardinal direction puzzle in that horror game. Really? He couldn't figure out north and south? Alright, come on. Come on, Bryce. I want you to hit me. Hit me! Alright, if we can't get through soon, I'm just gonna have to restart the checkpoint. But I really want to see if I can get it to, like, whack my head through the wall. Alright, I'm a torso again. Alright, this ain't happening. This is gonna take forever. Hold on, let me check the chat real quick. Yeah, Dick admitted he was screwing with the Archlight during Mercurius 8+ hour-long spurg out over. Yeah, exactly. I don't talk about Dick much because he's a litigious person. But that's something that, like, everyone saw. Oh, for a second I thought I was supposed to fall through the floor.
Rear end. See it? That's the weak point.
Why does he know that? Is he like on the up and up about this particular monster? We had a checkpoint with only like 1/3 of the health bar. You know, like Gen 7 developers had no faith in gamers to like actually beat their
There's a
games.
shiny rear end. See it? That's the weak point.
Oh, I cut its leg off. Nice. Alright. Just has extra legs. I have to hit it in its shiny rear end. Did Yahtzee ever review this? Yes, that's how I heard about it. And I was just like, at the beginning of his review, he says, everything I'm about to say is going to make you want to play this game, and it worked. There's a lot of games that he reviewed that he said were bad that I just bought anyway, just out of curiosity. Stop trying to eat me! There we go. Woo!
Bryce.
Shut
There's a
up.
shiny rear end. See it? That's the weak point.
This thing spends most of the boss fight just like waving its pussy at you. Oh, oh, I gotta get to my body. To get around to his shiny rear end. It does take very light damage from the guns, though. Sword Pig. Nice, we did it. We beat the first level.
You owe me one, right? Strange seeing you here. What's up, Alex?
So, where's your new partner?
Tough break.
It's Nick Rekieta.
By a stray knife right through. Purely unintentional, you know.
You killed another partner?
Accidents happen. No big deal, right?
Isn't that the third one?
Well, I've always been sort of a lone wolf anyway. So, catch you later, alright?
Yuck. What a creep. I wonder why the boss keeps him around.
Well, he's an immortal too. So, by the way, do you know you're bleeding?
Yeah, I got...
I didn't mean your leg.
You want some of my blood to fix that?
Hell no. Your blood's not going anywhere near my wound. Gross.
Ah, come on. This stuff's a miracle cure, baby. Just give it a try.
That's it, Bryce. We're done here. I'm heading home.
Hey, what about my payment?
Not just cleavage review loop, but
I'm off
jiggle
the clock
physics
now,
too.
pal. We'll talk about it next time you're at HQ.
Hey, let me check the chat real quick. Da-da-da-da. You run out into an empty map like this in Saints Row through the zombie game. But it can red ring Xboxes. Oh, that's nice. I don't think that ever happened to me. Some guys know a lot about monster butts. Yeah. There were gravestones with heads on top that you could point in different directions with names like Northern Eastly. Oh, Kieran. My boy. What's up, Wayne? Good evening. How are you? She sounds familiar. That's Michelle Ruff. She voices Shanoa in Castlevania Judgment and Jill in Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil Revelations. What can we get? We got more abilities. Power roll. Improves maneuverability when decapitated. Healing bullet. Bullets heal allies. Okay, well, you only have one ally, and she went down, like, once, and it was my fault, so I don't think I need to do that. Reticles separate 30% less. Extra ability slots? Fuck yeah. Charge blade attack? Charge up the butterfly blade? I don't really need to do that. That's a waste of points. AKA the last few games with real Jill. Yeah, pretty much. Regeneration timer charges faster. I don't know, man. I got a lot of points. Gun control. I guess the fire flaming bullets, gun impact, attack impulses. What does that mean? Attack impulses. Whatever. Let's get it. Let's see if it does anything. And I'll get the power roll so my head can move faster. You don't really need to jump that much in this game, so I'm not wasting the points on that. Power roll, gun impact. Did I buy the Baldo attachment upgrade yet? No. Obviously Alex had it because he was such a badass. She was at a con I was at last year, but it was like $50 to see her autograph. I was like, fuck. $50 to get an autograph from a voice actor? No fucking way. Get the hell out of here. The voice actor for Bryce is David Lodge. And around this time, if I remember right, he was like beefing with like the voice actors union. I think he quit working on Bleach over like pay disputes. He was the guy with the exact same hairstyle that Bryce has in this game. Sorry, I'm just fixing my microphone. I met Terry Crews at my local Tim Hortons, and he took a selfie with me for free. Exactly. Voice actors have an undue sense of entitlement. Bo Billingsley was like $20, and I don't even think he remembered to charge me. Yeah, I met, he's not a real celebrity, but I met Jay Lee, and he charged me like $5 to like get like 10 autographs on a bunch of his comics. I think it was $20 for me to get a picture with Armin Shimmerman.
Great. I think this calls for a drink, or 10.
Simply marvelous work the other day.
All thanks to your direction and leadership, sir.
Sullivan? Right. No rest for the wicked. More demons spotted at the museum.
God, look at this guy. He looks like Big Ed from 90 Day Fiancé.
Yes, sir. Right away.
You can't be serious. Just when I thought I was out, they dragged me back in.
My apologies, Bryce. When intel comes in, I'll let you
He's the same height as Big Ed, too.
Yes, sir. Bryce, go get ready. Demons in the interior. Concentrated and...
Movie Bob autographs just require McDonald's gift cards. I mean, I do have a Movie Bob autograph. I should mention that again. Give me an excuse to bring up Movie Bob, I will. But he did sign my copy of Brick by Brick.
Are you?
Of course we're gonna rescue them. Their safety is our main concern.
Rescuing you is my priority, sweet cheeks. Ooh!
There's a really fluid cutscene.
What was that for?
Just get on with the mission.
Jeez. Yes, ma'am.
Simp. Let me just knock this shit over so I can get a collectible. You want to knob the Bob? Do you want to slob on Bob's knob?
Try and find another route.
I know I have XP. You don't have to tell me. I spent the entire last level learning how XP works. Oh, we got red barrels now. Half-life maxing. Did I lose a limb? Yep, my leg fell off. Doug Walker is ultra chill about basically anything icons. Yeah, it's... Voice actors always, like, they never really cease to amaze me with how, like... how much they think they're celebrities. If anything, Jameson Price is sort of a celebrity, because at least he was in The Patriot. Half-Life, back to the guy who hasn't played Half-Life yet. I've played Half-Life 2, okay? Metro. And Episode 1 and 2. I just haven't played the first one. Once he stopped thinking movie reviews were high art. Yeah, pretty much. We got the Eye of Sauron in the corner there. It is literally called the Evil Eye. The game will explain what the Evil Eye is. I will leave it up to the game to explain the epic lore. Calling me Metro like a mom calling their kid by the... Yeah, exactly. I'm fucking owning you. Just watch Freeman's Mind. It's the best Half-Life 1 playthrough. No. I actually do want to play the original Half-Life. And as Reslov showed me that Valve games actually work well with gamepads. So I might download it and install it. Because my PC could definitely fucking run Half-Life 1. And then you can all watch me just get angry at fucking... What is it called? Zen? The space world at the end? That would be fun. Play back Black Mesa first. No! I'm playing the original Half-Life. And then I will play Opposing Force and Blue Shift and yada yada yada. I'll get like that mod someone made so you could play Decay. Yeah, Zen or Zen with an X. I don't know how it's spelled. I think it's X. Zen is overhyped. It wasn't that. Yeah, I don't imagine it's as bad as people say it is. I don't think Valve has ever made like a truly horrendous part of any game. can already tell the music in this game is gonna get old. I don't remember liking the music in this game besides the one Megadeth song. Oh, okay, I see how it is, game. Just gonna knock my head off in one move. Sounded kind of like you just dropped in the Metroid Prime or something. Well, if on the subject of Half-Life, this studio, Rebellion, made a great Half-Life ripoff in the form of the Judge Dredd first-person shooter, which is also on Steam. I highly recommend it if anyone hasn't played it. Even if you're not a big fan of Judge Dredd, it's just a really fucking cool first-person shooter from that era. Platforming and weird, fucked up creatures. Well, that's always fun. 24/7 generic butt rock was the law for gamers back then. Rough times. Well, I liked the butt rock in Yakuza. It's just this soundtrack isn't particularly good. I'm a rock music enjoyer. It's just this game's soundtrack in particular. It's like, I don't know. It feels like I'm at like a weird like Juggalo rodeo or something. Oh, thank God. Thank God the enemies are conveniently making me a path forward. Yeah, I'll help you in a minute. I need these enemies to stop regenerating first. He doesn't even like do an animation to revive her. He just stands next to her and she gets up. In the last level, she refused to use his magic blood to regenerate. So, like, how does she get up? Devil May Cry wishes it were. It really does. I would rather play not Devil May Cry. I would rather play NeverDead over Devil May Cry 5.
Bryce, go open it from the inside. You can climb in from up there.
I hope him reviving her is just him sneezing on her face. How about DMC2? I like DMC2. Everyone hates that one, but I enjoy it.
Well, yes, ma'am. To tell you the truth, though, Pain has become my friendly silent companion.
He likes a Dami Mommy. Use self-dismemberment to enter the museum. See, I knew I was even doing that button combo. It's just I wasn't allowed to do it yet. Hold on, I'm going to get that collectible then. Games like these are quaint since they're before the dark times for Reddit and Marvel dialogue, right? It's just their attempts at humor fall flat, but they are wholehearted.
Slice 'em and Bryce 'em.
Can I get in here? How doth I enter this room? I actually tried to platinum this game back in the day, but guess what? It has a fucking online multiplayer that nobody played, and 2 of the achievements require you to play the online multiplayer, so it just never happened. Maybe someone at Rebellion Entertainment and tell them, patch out the fucking online-only achievements for NeverDead stat. Oh god, here we go. Oh, I made it! Oops. Game over. Can't remember the last time I played something with pickups that glow and spin midair. Have you played Doom Eternal?
Oh, what a dream.
Look at this. That's me. He's literally me. He has no arms or legs. I have very low ammo for my machine gun, so let's switch to a pistol. Doom Eternal was like half a decade ago. Feel old? Wasn't it? Is it that old? I don't even remember. 2021, I think? Give me my body back. Doom Eternal is the only game for 2024 I played in 2024. That's when it came out, isn't it? You know what? Yeah, it must have been like 2021. Get the hell out of my way. Woo! March 2020, baby. Wow. In less than 3 months, it'll be 5 years old. That's crazy. I still think of that as like a new game because I guess it's because it took them so long to start making new Doom games in the first place. He's got one glowing eye like a real 90s comic character. Yeah, it's like Cable. Alright, let's do some cool platforming. Whee! Oh wait, I don't want to do that with those fucking grandbabies down there. I gotta kill them. I get my body back though. You can't unrip your head off. What if I shoot these explosives? Oh, well, I saw a collectible outside. I thought I could get it. Take it slow, don't lose your head or anything. Zing! You got me. Oh, there we go.
Ouch, shit. Hope this doesn't mess up my hair.
New chapter of Drama Queen is out. I haven't read it, but that's just because I don't read manga. I'm not a manga head, but it is funny how it pissed people off. Didn't they reprint it and censored the edgy dialogue? Because we can't have a nice thing for even like 1 week. It's getting more racist. Well, that's good to hear. I'm back down here. I gotta grab all the collectibles I possibly can. Don't actually read official translations of these myself, just the fan ones. Yeah, you kind of have to at this point. Although, I feel at some point fan translators are also going to turn out to just be like cringe Redditors who want to ruin everything. Can we get a fan translation of Cyberfrog that makes it good? Sonic 3 isn't eligible because it failed the diversity and inclusion guidelines. Yep, it has a black guy. It has a black lady. It has a Middle Eastern guy. If there's any possible translation of Cyberfrog that would make it good. True. There's a translation where, like, Cyberfrog goes back in time and stops the book from ever existing. That would probably do it.
Ouch, shit.
Cyberfrog sounds like a French superhero who fights Megamind. I mean, it's an American superhero from a fat Mormon in New Jersey who fights giant wasps. Although the original books were about the same character fighting some guy in a t-shirt with a magic amulet and wings. It was really it's stupid. It's not even like fun 90s stupid. It's just dumb. Cyberfrog goes back in time to prevent Ethan from going behind all those pizza places. Probably fighting wasps of the Napoleonic Wars. I'm not going for that one collectible. If I just go for every collectible, we'll be here. That'll be like half the game.
Want to jump down? That's a no for sure.
What are you doing? Hurry up.
Huh? Where the hell did you come from?
I'm a starfish.
Side entrance.
Can I shoot? Yeah, look at that.
You serious?
We're gaming now.
My head off and crashed to the ground for
Oh,
no
fuck.
reason.
Oops. There you go. There's a little delay, so I gotta keep on top of that. Torso back.
Yes. I mean, no, ma'am. This is just what I need.
Star Fox was a TMNT ripoff that was 10 years after TMNT already had the cartoons and movies. Yeah, it was way after, like, Street Sharks and shit, so... Way, way too late to be doing a TMNT ripoff. What's up, Shrippy? I almost said Shripple. The YouTube algorithm has blessed you. Yes, you're watching Edge Kino. NeverDead, everyone's favorite game. Better than Devil May Cry. Better than Ninja Gaiden. It's truly a masterpiece. It's underappreciated. If I can get my fucking body back on. Trying to get back on the grind. How many people do you think had their sexual awakening seeing the Vor QuickTime event? Well, someone on the dev team was horny in a weird way, because it's not just that Arcadia's got like a sexy design, but like all the enemies have like a visible anus for some reason. Same person who did the horse balls in RDR2, I bet. This was the era of just games having like booty holes. Like Splatterhouse came out 2 years before this, and you could one of the moves in that game was reaching into an enemy's asshole and ripping his intestines out. Yeah. They have shiny rear ends. Shit post Rex looks like something Cliff Blazinski would enjoy. I mean, maybe. The girl's too hot though. He would complain about that. Current year, Cliff Blazinski would complain about that anyway. You remember to add the asshole onto the monster model? One of them has an asshole for a face. I don't remember any part of this game giving me a particularly hard time, but the final boss, he has like one move where he like sends shockwaves, and they're really poorly telegraphed, so it's very easy to like get frustrated at that part. Can I just jump down here? Nope. No, I cannot. Where are we going? Where are we going next? Come on, let me out of here. Alright, let's use my spider sense for the game to tell me where to go. It doesn't work. I'm not joking. I'm pressing the button that you're supposed to press when... Oh, I see. I gotta throw my head over the glass. Right? There we go. Bryce, you lazy, limp-armed fuck. You're not sure if you ever saw this game? It's been out there. Not a lot of people reviewed it. It got a lot of bad reviews. The only high-profile critic who reviewed it was Yahtzee. What if I go down there? No, she's just chilling down there.
You're killing me here.
Let's backtrack a little and see where I gotta go. There is like a subplot with like a pop star or something. Like I don't understand it. Right. This ability is supposed to tell me which way to go, and it's just not working. Let me just double check. Control layouts, regen limb, look mode, aim mode, objective hint. Let's try again. Okay. Stupid me. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a decade and a half since I played this game. Oh, it's a red version of the same enemy we've already been fighting for an hour. Oh, it can block a little bit. But I killed it really quick anyway. This is just one of those games that like it very unfortunately never got a PC release because Gen 7 devs and publishers really didn't give a fuck about PC. So you really have to have, I don't know if this game is even backwards compatible on modern Xbox hardware, so you really just have to have a functioning older system to play it. What were you saying was better than Devil May Cry? This right here, baby. What do we got? Do we got infinite spawning enemies again? How did she get all the way up here? I guess I could use my guns. I just never really want to. And I still won't. I'll switch to my sword again anyway. Do you think ripping your head off to roll around is more painful than Samus crunching herself in the ball to do the same? I would assume Samus has like a magic spine or something. These look just like the brownies from, what is that game? Kingdoms of Amalur. That enemy just spawned and I think did damage to itself right away. Even better than DMC Devil May Cry? No, it's not better than DMC Devil May Cry. Come on, that's an impossible game to top. God, this jumping sucks balls. I know you can upgrade the jumping, but I'm just not going to do it. It's such a waste of my upgrade space. Oh, there goes my legs. Nice try. I think you can also increase the durability of your limbs so they're not just like flying off at every attack. It's gonna be better if it was on the Wii and looked 10 times worse and you have to shake the Wii remote to swing the sword. That's true. If there was a Wii version of NeverDead, you bet your fucking ass I would have it. Oops. Yeah. It's frustrating. I thought you were like mortally wounded. This makes me think of the Deadpool game, but I didn't think you did the limbs things. No, yeah, this game reminds me a lot of Deadpool. Deadpool's more hack and slashy. This one's more third-person shootery. And I don't know if you were here for the start of the stream, but I remarked it literally has the same title screen with the main character chilling in his apartment drinking alcohol. And they're both games about a guy who can't die.
This'll be the main hall, I guess.
Although Deadpool didn't have a Megadeth song that plays in the opening level and the end credits. You still like the Wii Dead Rising better? I heard it was good. I have a copy. I've just never played it. I know it runs on the Resident Evil 4 engine, and the dogs, the poodle from the opening cutscene of the game is like a recurring enemy for some reason. Why would I even use it? Look how little damage this does to the basic enemies. Out of the way, lady. What are you doing? Oh, there goes both my arms. Deadpool is better because it doesn't have a Megadeth song. Well, what if it had a Five Finger Death Punch song? Because Splatterhouse has a Five Finger Death Punch song. shoot him in his big glowing ball sack. Do I have to protect the civilians? I hope not. Arcadia is already one NPC to protect too many. I gotta get my body back first, lady. Is there a regenerator here? Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, I can rescue the civilian, so I guess I will. I don't know if I'll get anything out of it. He's getting crushed by rubble, though. Never fear, weirdo whose limbs just sprout out of holes in his body is here. Is that it? Or are they just, there must be a spawner up here if they're just going to keep coming running down the stairs. Oh, we got a projectile enemy now. And my arm fell off again. Whoops. Good thing this guy can't eat me. The one-leg hopping absolute Kino. Wasn't Splatterhouse a reboot of an arcade game? Yes. Splatterhouse actually comes with all 3 of the original Splatterhouse games on the disc. And they're not that good. It's basically just like you walk left and right, and if you miss times hitting an enemy once, you might as well just restart because you basically die. I'm pretty sure this is where the boss fight is, that you gotta throw your arms down his throat. I feel like I should be able to explode that little tank on the side. There we go. With all this environmental destruction, I'd better be able to do that. There's some guy up the stairs. Please tell me there's a bowling alley and you can knock pins down with your head. There might be. I don't remember. And this game is like 50% missed opportunities, so I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't. Oh, now the fucking thing spawns in and I gotta go all the way back over here. That's like if they rebooted Pac-Man years later and made him edgy. Thank God. Splatterhouse was already edgy. It's about like you basically play as Jason Voorhees. Although they did do an edgy Bomberman reboot that I still need to try, called Act Zero on the Xbox 360.
I'll leave the people out of here. You take care of the demons.
Fine with me. Demons are a lot less trouble.
Bryce, just remember, you have to...
You were just typing that? Yeah, man. I always wanted to play it.
4. Block 4. Got it?
The only problem with it is that it didn't have any local multiplayer.
I'm brain dead. I lost my eye, not the IQ.
Oh my god. I hope Reslov is listening.
Block 2 again? No.
Where do you want me to go? I gotta go up there, and I just came down from there. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Hopefully I don't fall through the floor again like in the last stage. Whoops. Let's see if there's any good upgrades that we can get. Let's see. Gun control, no. Gun control, I'm opposed to that. Quick regen. Slots 1? Yeah, I could use that. Not bad. Let's do it. Increase speed while crawling, not really necessary because you can dodge roll when you're crawling. Debris damage, why not at this point? Well, I only have one thing left. Whatever. Let's see, what do we have? Blade power, gun attack power, running speed. Reticle snaps to the nearest enemy in aim mode. I don't think I need that. That one's kind of a waste. Power roll. Alright, we'll probably get more upgrade slots later. This is what I mean about the upgrade system just kind of sucking. Like, you get all this XP and you can buy upgrades, but you're limited to how many you can have at any given time. This is not a big enough stadium for a supposedly famous pop star. Have they never been to a live show before?
Hey,
Oh, the demon's anuses are baby faces. That's edgy.
Hurry up and get me out of here! Those things are everywhere!
yeah. Keep your training bra on, kid.
Sus.
Arcadia, we got us a girl here. Huh? This thing broken? Piece of junk.
Not a Drill Minecraft X Sonic official collab was announced. It's about fucking time, right? It only took, what, 3 movies? This blade barely damages anything that's not directly in front of you. Give me my arm back, bitch. I gotta stay away from the grandbabies, but they're following me. I just need my torso back. Alright, the regenerator's gone. Is that another one? Oh, yep, there it is. Is this the same one I was attacking before, and it's just, like, not dead yet? Oops. Oops.
You can thank me later.
Hey, what are you doing? Who are you?
I'm the kick-ass knight rescuing the damsel in distress, that's who.
Yeah? Well, if anything happens to me, my manager's gonna sue you for every penny you've got! Do you have any clue who I am? I'm Nikki Summerfield, you moron. Yeah, the Nikki Summerfield. But I guess I can't blame you. My big
You are
TV
some serious squirrel bait. Just get your ass to the entrance. Someone will help you
What
there.
does that mean?
What?
What is squirrel
A
bait?
talented, fragile flower like myself won't get attacked by a monster?
Yeah, whatever. I'm getting used to it.
Hey, hold on! Are you even listening to me? Hey, let go of me!
I'll come back for you when I'm done. Meantime, relax and enjoy the view, kid.
Okay. Saved the girl. Oh, better start blasting this one fucking track again. Also remove your arms. Press and hold L2 to rip your left arm off, or R2 to rip your right arm off. Release the throw. Into the sarcophagus, Swordloid. See you, Fallon. Thanks for chilling. Okay, let's rip my arm off. Why not? You can still fire both guns even when your arms are missing. I know that. I know. It's a very cool mechanic. It's It's one of the coolest things in this game. Saves somebody and gets in trouble for it. Is Bryce in New York? Maybe? I don't know where this game takes place. Come on now. How many more hits is this fucking thing gonna take? There we go. Okay, this game, but it's like Bayonetta where you have guns on all your limbs and can attach your limbs, just fire wildly. Yeah, exactly. Bayonetta wishes it had these mechanics. You're reading a bit more Dune. How far are you? How far are you? You're still on the first one, right? Stop on the fourth one. Do not read any further. Reading Heretics of Dune and Chapter House Dune, I deeply regret. I would have read more books last year if those didn't, like, completely stop me from wanting to read. "70 pages in." Sheesh, bro. You got a while to go. Unless you have a really big copy of it. On the first, picked up the second book after Nosferatu. Okay. Second book is shorter. A lot of people hate that one, but I liked it. Alright. I guess this is the last guy we gotta kill. The screen is tearing in between the bullets. I think this is where the boss fight comes up. Heretics and Chapter House are such sus drug trips. I can fully understand your reaction. Yeah, I hated them. It'd be one thing, like, Chapter House is really sus, but it's also, they're incredibly dull on top of that, and that's really more important. As far as, like, if I'm being entertained, if I'm reading fiction, it should at least be somewhat interesting, and they were not interesting to read, which is the big problem with them. Because the first 4 books, I feel like they get progressively more interesting as they go, and then 5 and 6 are just like a torture to read. It's just the Bene Gesserit walking around, talking, arguing with each other. It's fucking boring. Doesn't this game have an Eminem song? No! No Eminem song. We're reading The Incull, which is what Jodorowsky made after not getting to make his Dune movie. Is it any good? What kind of book is it? Is this like a bigger version of the same enemy? I wonder if it, like, wants me to, like, throw my arm at him. Let's try it. That did nothing for me. It did not help me at all. And now my arm is eaten. And the enemy lit itself on fire. Okay, and it died. I didn't have to do anything. Very 70s weird existential hippie shit. Oh, well, that's fun to read. I mean, I don't know if I like it, but it's weird. If it's weird and interesting, that's good. Then Herbert's son writes a fanfic about the Butlerian Jihad and retcons the whole series to be about his donut steel Terminator man. Sounds about right. I've heard, I've actually had one person tell me, like, Brian's stuff is better than Heretics and Chapter House, which, honestly, I would believe, given how little I liked those books. But it's also just like, I'm perfectly content finishing 4 novels and saying I'm done with this series. I don't need more of it to go on forever. It's cool as fuck, though. It's Mobius, so the art is amazing. Like, it ends of the universe brain melts. Oh, no, you don't. I'm caught between my own legs. Oh, I'm in there. Hold on. Woo! Thank you for just keeping me away from the other enemy that's going to eat my head. Maybe that bigger enemy has a shiny rear. It has a shiny rear end. That was just like perfect pinpoint delivery. Jamison Price is a man who should have an Oscar by now. He should have gotten an Oscar for The Patriot when he yelled 2 arms, and I don't think he really talked much for the rest of the movie. They just keep knocking my head clear off. I only kept calling it the incel when I was reading it, though. I mean, I would too. That's pretty funny. Based family. What are you, red-pilled MAGA chud? Reading the incel? Guy made 5 Nights at Cops and just liked one of my tweets. That's very, chuddy of you. You're a certified chuddy buddy. The art of the incel. You guys ever watch the Shy Boys documentary? That's a fun one. Oh, did you hear that bad loop of the music? Terrible, terrible. Alright, the enemies are all dead. Unless they really want me to kill the fucking... I already forgot what these are called. Something babies. Guess I just go up here now. Oh, cool. We got an assault rifle. Better handling for close quarter combat with demons. Designed for easy one-handed use. The ejection port could be attached to either side. Alright, Metro, you tell me if that's realistic at all. I don't know anything about guns. Maybe the screen is tearing because there's too much edge. All the budget went into the edge. It couldn't be into making the game look appealing. We got a demon door. Oh, here we go. Thank you for the new gun. I will now proceed to just use melee. The enemies didn't even, like, notice me. They were just ignoring me completely. Okay, the door is open now. Yeah, like, my capture card will, it's a very cheapo one, and it'll cause screen tearing for weird reasons, but then, like, I've noticed... Oh, look, this guy's back.
Why are you attacking Block 4? I said Block 5, you idiots! Anyway, I must get that girl. Yes? Damn things! That defective immortal! I'll have his head served up on a platter one of these days. Right, I'm off. You lot head over there quickly. Damn it! Can't have Asmodee stealing all the credit.
They have buttholes in their mouths.
Looks like I better get back to work.
He looks like he's from a different game. Yeah, he's the only character that looks like that, too.
You're one huge ugly son of a bitch, aren't you?
Oh yeah, Devil May Cry 3. I bet that was the Japanese guys. Let's give that guy a southern accent. Well, the funny thing is, the first stage of the game takes place like 1,000 years in the past. So for some reason, this ancient demon has a southern accent before the South existed. So you have to trick Quadjaw into getting stuck to reveal its weak spots. This sounds like knockoff, like Shadow the Hedgehog music. Oh, well, fuck you then. Spirit of 4 Kids giving King DD the foghorn leghorn. Tear drawl lives on. Yeah. That was a masterpiece of voice acting. Like, if you ever want to, like, if a voice actor wants to call himself an artist, they have to do something like the King DDD Foghorn Leghorn voice. Otherwise, you're just a nobody. You're a theater kid. For the win. Oh, I guess I don't have to throw my arm down this enemy's throat. I think that's a later boss. Come on. Over here, bucko. Oh no! I have to find somewhere to get it to stick its head. I didn't even have to bother, I just attacked it. And now there's a green filter over the screen. Oh, now I gotta throw my arm down. So I remember this thing. Okay. I guess I'll just rip my head off with no resistance at all. Do I have both my arms? I have both my arms, okay. I was wondering why it was called Quad Jaw, because it had 3 mouths. Having Meta Knight just be discount Antonio Banderas was up there too. Yeah, 4Kids was like, that's why people don't... People who... 4Kids haters are not... I do not claim them. If you didn't respect the 4Kids performances, you're a fool. Like Mike Polak, the guy who voices Eggman now, he also voiced Chris Thorndike's maid, the Spanish lady. So he has range. He has real range. He's an artist. Why is it a B now? Because why is it? Why not? Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be a B? Oh, he didn't eat my arm. Damn it. What doesn't make sense is that when he removes his arm and throws it and enemies swallow it, he can still reload that gun while it's in their stomach. Pooped out my arm. Let's get it back. Or just lose everything all at once. Everything everywhere all at once. Nice try, bozos. Am I a Chris Thorndike apologist? No, I hated Sonic X. I don't understand, like, there are things I liked about it, but that show in general sucked. I assure you it had nothing to do with the censorship of the show. It was just a shitty show. It was really badly animated and the plots were dumb. This is a very cool boss gimmick, but I will say its health bar is way too big. Like, once you figure out the gimmick, it's like, okay, it shouldn't take this long. Unless it's going to change phases again, but it doesn't. I watched a few episodes over Christmas break and I forgot how ass. Yeah, it's a very ugly looking show. And then the whole second season, like after the whole space colony arc stuff, it just becomes like about like stupid space robots called like the Metarex or something. It's it was a very like crappy show. Like 4Kids was not the problem with that show. The show was the problem with the show. The only thing that the only thing that show contributed like positively was Mike Pollock taking over as Eggman, and the theme song that everyone knows. Yeah, all right, there we go. There we go. Rouge never flaps her wings; she's just a floating PNG. Yeah, exactly. It was like some like season 1 Yu-Gi-Oh tier shit. We're doing a flashback now.
This isn't how it's supposed to be! You despicable mortals! If the great Lord Astaroth were here!
Apologies, but I don't have time for small talk. And now for the tried and true bad guy line. Wait for it.
He has a British accent in the past, but I guess he just stopped using it in the future. Gotta get that in there.
Yes, I'm fine.
Even so, we should probably stay here and rest a while.
That was a very important camera angle to get too.
Going to stop them. Well, come on, or I'll leave you behind.
Wrong, Zorik. The best Sonic was Jason Griffith. This is why Spax 3 has been exiled from the internet.
Out of here, please! I swear, if my manager gets a hold of you,
Where the hell does
so
all
much
her energy
trouble!
come
I am gonna sue you!
from?
She should.
Take it easy. You're safe now.
I can't believe you would stuff me in that smelly sarcophagus. I am warning you. My management has political connections. I could have you disappear like that. So you better protect me and take me to my agent right now. Your worthless life depends on it.
Calm down, princess. Just follow me.
My message.
Why does she have like a gemstone on her forehead?
But just so you know, I am still gonna sue you.
She knows the Clintons. Well, if she knows the Clintons, him abusing a minor is not going to get him in any trouble.
Hello, sir. Is something the matter?
It's this kid.
Wait, what's going on?
She's a lousy thief. Worst of the worst. I caught her stealing my wallet.
Understood, sir.
What are
Miss,
you-
I'm gonna have to ask you to empty your pockets.
Oh my god, it's Jameson Price doing a black guy voice.
I am Nikki Summerfield, the one and only talented, gorgeous.
Explain this.
Where did that come from?
You can answer that question down at the station.
I'll leave her in your capable hands then.
Yes, sir. Leave her to me.
You sleazy moronic
Sorry, kid.
brute.
You're not my type.
He looks like the Mayhem guy from the Allstate commercials. He would be good casting if they did a movie.
Already been done, kid.
I mean, his whole shtick is the same thing, is just causing accidents and coming out uninjured. Oh, right, we got new abilities. What do we get? Dennis Duffy from 30 Rock. I know him from Rescue Me. Finally, we can upgrade our gun damage. Nice. Ranged blade. Strike enemies with blade attacks from further away. That's cool. Sixth Sense game enters slow-mo when you are in danger. Highly recommended. Single player only, guys. I don't know. All right. What do we got? We got Sixth Sense, Ranged Blade, and Gun Power. So we're going to remove the old Gun Power. Blade Power, Sprint. Quick regen. Don't really need that. There's like power-ups for that. Gun power. Gun impact. No. Ranged blade. Nice. Sixth sense. I am eager to see how this works. Blade power, sprint power. So let's do sixth sense. That cop felt around her ass and hips quite a bit. Yeah. 2012 does feel like a different reality at times. That's because it literally is, unfortunately. This does feel like a game Anita would use as B-roll while she yapped about women in video games. I know, like, Arcadia is weird. Like, she has, like, I don't remember her having, like, the weird, like, Dom personality she has. But, alright. That's enough for tonight. Thanks, everyone who came to watch me play this weird game that not a lot of people talk about anymore. Anita Smash? Yes. So I am doing a stream on Thursday. It's going to be on Twitter. You just got here, Prairie Judge. Too little, too late, buddy. I'm doing a stream Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Long William Johnson and Maverick Werewolf. We're going to be talking about another weird, obscure action game. We've all played it. I got a ton of footage of it. So hopefully you guys show up to check it out. It's weird. If you guys have never heard of it, I think you'll find it interesting. It's going to be on Twitter though, and Long William Johnson might be restreaming it to his Twitch. So we'll see. But thanks everyone who turned out tonight. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening, and hopefully I'll see you on Thursday.